Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I am so happy to be here today. The reason I'm here is because due to the docks closing down for a brief period in the US, people here in Puerto Rico went crazy going to the store and buying stock, buying things, and my mind I just started thinking and thinking and thinking. I'm like, wow, if that were to happen, we would be in kind of a serious jam. Reason being, 7 out of 10 items that are sold here in supermarkets or anywhere come from out there. The only people that are doing their garden, and it's not personal gardens, are just the industries that are here. And as per the government says, they don't think that's enough to feed the whole entire PR. Therefore, that's the reason I did the channel in Spanish, to see if I can get people to move and start planting and preserving. However, I'm not into preserving yet, but I am into dehydrating because that is quicker and it's more doable at this point in time for me and my parents. Meaning I can dehydrate in 3 days time or 4, whichever it may be the case, and just pack it up and leave it for them, because there's another problem. LUMA is the name of the company, which in Spanish is pronounced Luma. Since that company came in, our light bill has skyrocketed. They have raised the electricity 8 times already, just in 1 year. And they want to raise again because supposedly they're losing money. But electricity now here is worse than what it was 5 years ago. There are blackouts in certain regions because there's not enough electricity being produced. And things are not up to date, which they promised they would make them, but false hopes. So drying with an electrical dehydrator, not at this point in time. But I remembered I had heard of solar dehydration, and I saw a documentary where solar dehydration was being done. So I was like, Lord, what should I do? An idea popped into my head, and I said, thank you, Lord. And I went to the hardware store. I bought cinder cement blocks, aluminum sheets, and the fabric to make window screens, and problem solved. I made my own solar dehydrator. Plus, my father gave me as a gift, because here sometimes, while it's sunny, it still rains, a plastic table cover, which was still in its package. So before I mounted and made the solar dehydrator, I washed everything down, I sanitized it, and I let everything air dry. So far, I have done apples, and I've did different tests with them. And now I am doing it with pineapple. So the first film that you will see today will be the ending date of the apples, which I'm going to store in food saver bags, because that's easier for them just to grab, cut open with a scissor and eat. And the pineapples, I just put them out today. So what I will be doing is I will be filming brief short segments in the morning as to when I put them out and how they are. If there's any changes during the day, I will film that. And at the afternoon, when I pick them up to bring them inside. I cannot leave them outside because there's a lot of critters. And, well, let's put it this way. It's not a box that I can actually leave outside because I haven't made it It's something that I just made as an emergency case, and until I can get the proper materials to do one which I can leave outside permanently, no can do. So I gotta put out the things to dry every day, bring them back in at nighttime. Sanitize the table, place the screens there, leave them there till tomorrow morning. Now, how many hours a day do they get? Exactly, minimum 5 hours, max 7. But since it varies and I'm not going to be outside the whole day, to me, every day counts as 5 hours. My apples with today have been outside for 20 hours because I wanted to see if I can get them a little bit crispy. It's a total different ball game than doing it with a electrical dehydrator. Totally is. But a lot easier, less complications, no gas, no electric. So it has its pluses. And if you have something that's sweet and it's already done and it's already mature, all you gotta do is just cut, chop, put outside and let the sun take care of it. So it has its advantages. If you like this information, please subscribe, hit the like button and share. Because these videos, since I'm doing it, dehydrating by the sun, it takes a few days. So every day there's going to be either one video at least on a daily basis until everything gets dehydrated. I started with the easiest, which is the fruits. I started with the apples. Now I am with the pineapples. So see you in the next one. Ciao.